Klarar sången master maybe external blue. 100 strangers found their seats, and I found myself with you. 2 tickets in my trembling hand, your jacket on my chair. I thought tonight would be another night. I never thought I'd lose you there. You picked the movie, I picked the seats, 3rd row, right in the middle. You said you'd always hated endings. I laughed and called you sentimental. You bought the popcorn way too large. You spilled it on my dress. You whispered sorry with that smile, the one that made me say it's fine. Your fingers found mine in the darkness, like they'd done 1,000 times. I watched the screen for half a minute, then spent the rest watching your eyes. You didn't notice I was nervous. You didn't notice I was still trying to memorize the moment before the story changed its will. The room was dark, the screen was bright. You looked like someone I'd remember all my life. I didn't know that sometimes forever is just a beautiful word for something that doesn't last. I cried in cinemas, but not because the movie broke my heart. I cried because somewhere in the darkness I knew we were falling apart. The credits started rolling. You didn't reach for me. 1,000 people watched the ending while I watched what we used to be. I cried in cinemas and tried to hide my face. You thought the story moved me. I was grieving what we couldn't save. You asked me what I thought of it. I said I loved the ending. Funny how I said those words while my own was disappearing. We walked outside beneath the streetlights, the pavement shining after rain. You talked about tomorrow, like tomorrow would stay the same. You said you'd been so busy lately. I said I know it's okay. You said we should probably talk sometime. I knew exactly what you'd say. There are certain kinds of silence that don't need translation. You can hear a goodbye coming before somebody says the word. We stopped beside the parking lot. Your car was underneath the light. You looked at me like you were searching for a reason not to say goodbye. I wanted to ask you to stay. I wanted to make you understand, but love shouldn't need a courtroom, and I was tired of raising my hand. So I smiled like I was stronger than the person standing there. You hugged me like a stranger, and I felt the whole world disappear. You said take care. I said you too. 2 tiny words for everything we knew. Then you drove away, and I stood there, watching red lights disappear. I cried in cinemas, then cried beneath the parking lights. I cried inside the elevator. I cried all the way home that night. lights up, doors open, everybody leaves. Lights up, heartbroken, trying to breathe. 2 tickets, 1 ending, nothing left to say. Some stories don't explode, they simply fade away. For weeks I took the longer route so I wouldn't pass that street. I deleted all our photographs, then found them in my dreams. Your name appeared on my phone once, I stared at it for hours. I typed, "I miss you," then deleted every letter. My friend said you'll forget him, like forgetting was a switch. But memories don't disappear because somebody tells you this. So I learned to carry them without letting them carry me. I learned that missing someone doesn't mean they're meant to be.